Yo Rana, and welcome to FM20. I'm FM20. I'm tired. We've not played any of the matches since the last one, just because we could get sacked. Skybrights are in 4th, we're in 10th. If we look at managed performance E, they're deeply saddened by leadership. If we go to the job security, there are only a couple of people more secure. So, Tahiti Islands manager Letatusa John is precarious, and Gustavo Poyer at Saint Etienne in France, because we've got the French leagues loaded, because we could play in one of the cups there potentially. So we're going to play against them. Play against Skybrights, and it could be difficult. We've gone for a new tactic, so this one is called, forgive me, Hair Lips Basic Bitches. If you read my blog, so if you go to FM20.com, there's a series about Locomotive Leipzig being managed by Wolf Lip or Hair Lip. So based on a character from the League of Gentlemen, if you ever watched that. I used a diamond there as well, but I had to make it more basic because his players were rubbish. And I thought my players were better than they actually are. So we're going back to basics and seeing if this will work for us. A few changes, so Tuamotun's back on the right. Veya's had to come on there. We've got Martinez now playing in the hole in this attacking midfield position. Let's see how we do. We do need to win. I'd be surprised if we stay on after this. If we lose, yeah, I think we're done. So remember, they want us to win the Premiership, and I don't think we can anymore. I don't think it's mathematically impossible, but it's practically impossible. Not the best weather. Don't care. We're unbeaten against them. Just use that. He's been playing really well, apart from that disallowed goal and that sitter he missed in the last match. Not that it mattered, because Mangreva beat us like 4-0. Already they're going ahead of us in the kind of key match stats. Nothing's going on. So there's that. Killian Tournier is killing us. That shouldn't have gone in. He shouldn't have been able to get away from his original marker and beat that second one. Okay, well, at least we get to see us with the ball now, even if it is for a couple of seconds. We're doing that. So this slightly more basic version of the diamond, it still tackles hard, still kind of plays quite direct. But there's less instructions about overlap and stuff like that. There we go. In it goes from SQ. Papin nods that one in. Back on level playing. That will do us. So yeah, there's a bit more freedom for the players, which is what we need, considering they might be terrible. They might not be good enough for what we want them to do, even though we have had 2 good seasons out of them previously. It could just be that the rest of the teams now, the rest of the squads in the league have actually improved. As more players have come through, teams more settled. Got Martinez back to Renard. And we've stood still in comparison. Esaku, interesting. Tiampo driving forwards. Oh, if he'd passed that, would have been done, I think. I don't think a draw. I don't think a draw gets sacked. Actually, could well get sacked. Depending what the other results around us are. Papin. In it goes to Honey. There we go. Stewart struggled to hold who back. There's nobody here. It's the end of the stadium with no one in. Papin. Tony doesn't even leap for that one, does he? In it goes. Bit more even now. getting back into it. What does this do for the league table? Get up to 8th. See, that will take a bit of pressure off. Definitely work for us. It's Martinez, Vea, Long. It's bouncing around a bit. Tiempo. If he could actually shoot, like if he was accurate, I don't think we'd be winning. Right. Keep it calm, actually. Played well, still room for improvement. They don't care, do they? They don't care that I'm going to get sacked if they don't keep all of these points. Yeah, we're at the 3, would be 15, so it would be 11th. Tournier. In and out. Tiempo. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, I don't know what a draw is going to do for us. I don't know if he's just going to prolong the agony or if the axe will fall no matter what. I don't want to see that long range shot that we could do nothing about. Sackio's getting tired, so actually could tackle. Let's bring on Morris. Oh no. Brian Teixeira. It was a nice little move. Give him that. Feel like he might have been offside, but yeah, proceed with those changes. He's not any less tired because of that goal. Vakatapu, target man. Tuamotun on the right. No, that's wrong. Tuamotun, and for some reason I need to bring on Vakatapu again. Demand more. Pressured by the feedback, the rest of them don't care. Okay, so we were in a winning position twice in that match. Oh no, just once. Just once, actually. Appreciate their efforts? No. So what's their squad and dynamics and stuff? Oh. Let's do this first. Nice, receive support from the Skybright's manager. Oh, we need a little support. It does go hand in hand. Didn't really have anyone to go on for him. He was good. Okay, so if I go 10, they'll sack me. It's a tent. Why have they performed so badly? We've not had injuries. It's not been a difficult run. That's not true. Don't want to do that. That's not true. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's going to irritate them. Should I say appreciate things haven't been going to exactly this plan for you? I'm torn between this one and this one saying it's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction because we're not going to get relegated. This one I feel is more spirited. So this is the question. Do I go with the one that's going to potentially be more favourable and give us an opportunity to get points? Or do I go for the one that's more like the manager? I don't know. I can't stop and save and ask you guys for this one. I mean, if we go for this one and we don't do well, they'll still sack us. If we go for this one, they might just sack us outright. Let's try this one. Okay, so no targets or anything. Well, an F for this one. Let's go now with job security. We are precarious. So I still don't think we're in a good position. I imagine, definitely if we lose against Huahine, that's us done. Right, I might come back and play that one in this episode. Sorry, I've just agonised over that one as if it's going to be the end of the video, but it's not. We're back in a second. So welcome back for El Sackio, as it's been referred to. Where is it there? El Sackio looms, because it's against the Huahine eels and they're also in that precarious position. So again, just briefly, we're down here is very insecure. I don't know why we've gone from precarious back to very insecure. I wonder if it is just because the board meeting gives us, a little bounce for it. But yeah, in the league, they're just below us, 13 points. If they win, they'll leapfrog above us and we'll probably be sacked. If we draw, no idea what happens. Got a few issues. So Vakatapu, our massive target man, is injured. So off he comes. Let's bring on Viakite back up for the attacking midfield position instead. And Fuanaki, our left fullback, is injured. So Talia Uli will come on instead. And there's not really anything else we can do. Still sticking to, I should say, this. Stripped down, slightly simpler version instruction wise of the diamond. We don't have a good record against the eels. I don't know if you can last the full match actually. We don't have a good record against the eels, so I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not convinced. Renard. Good save though by Arnaud instead. Renard again with the corner this time. Papin almost. That's the thing up front, our strikers are actually not bad, they've just not really hit the target. Martinez had about 30 goals last season, not for us, but he was a good player. Just not done it for us. We have played him in a slightly different position for some games there. Arnaud, Martinez, go and put someone through. He missed some good opportunities to put an actual striker through. Simon, counter attack, Garnier, Simon. Ooh, I thought that was going in. Instead of feeling that was going in. Oh, we don't need the league table because it really doesn't matter to us, does it? Let's go match stats. So actually we're doing okay match stat wise. They don't look interested, so I shout at them. Get creative. Inspired. I literally don't know what that does though. Don't know what that means. Okay, maybe it's half time. 11 shots to their 2. Dig in. I mean, if we win and they get sacked, it doesn't necessarily mean that we've turned the corner completely, because they are also terrible. We're both the worst side in terms of form, and they're slightly worse than us. Because they're below us in the table, that makes sense, but Safra's out. Oh, Braglia. Cloud. Camus. Nice ball in, nice nod on, that's a good goal. And East Garnier, that was a really good goal. Like, it's hard to begrudge them that. It's like everything. And this ball from Camus. Oh, it's not, it's from Killard instead. Just nodded on, that's some real hoofball. I appreciate that. Don't appreciate the fact it's going to cost me the job, but I appreciate that. Honey with a tackle. Apparently, the media says should drop him. Don't really have anyone to replace him with. A very thin squad. Martinez to Honey. Bea. Go long. Demand more. Go on, put him through. Papin. Saved. Oh, we needed that. We really needed that. Oh, Martinez goes through him. Oh, Graglia dug that one out, didn't he? Let's bring on Julien Barbier. Or Papin. It's 5'11". 5'10", that may have been a mistake. Never mind. Owen Morris on for Sackio. There we'll go. See how this pans out. Morris is good, really. It's not quite Sackio standards, but he should be good enough to cause some problems. Barbier past him. At least he got the shot off, I guess. Don't really have the time for him to be wasteful. Vea. Talioli. Veracassin, is that an own goal? Hamalota Polavili, the own goal. Am I right? Oh, that's very unfortunate. Well, we could both end up sacked with a draw. And then we could end up swapping jobs. That would be amazing. Morris turns the corner with him. Renard in. Tony, just get away. Martinez. Back to Renard. Come on. Barbier. Oh, just over. Snatch that one. 22 shots to their 6. If we did grab another goal, I don't think it would be completely undeserved. Savage. Camus. Polavili trying to make up for his goal. It's not doing it. Renard. Barbier, come on. Running at him. Past one. Past another. Straight to the arms of the keeper. It would have been good. A minute left. Right, so drawn. It's not really good for either of us. That's really unhelpful for both of us. I expect to see all of you in training. I'm hoping by saying that maybe I get to be in training. So I expect to see you all in training tomorrow. That's not because I think they've done badly. That's because I'm hopeful that I'll still have a job. Still got a job from the looks of it. Assistant can go do that one. Let's just process it. Still got a job. 6 games without winning. Just 1 or 2. Oh, youth intake. A lot of wingers. Okay. 1 good goalkeeper, 1 good forward. Could be real goal generation. I probably ought to see them come through. Right, so we'll end here. Schedule wise, I'll probably just keep on coming back until we either get sacked or we turn a corner. That's what I'm going for. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we'll be at the Feral Cats for years to come, but it's not looking likely at the moment. See you later.